I need to show you something right now that's going to make you angry. Not at me, at your credit card company. If you are carrying a $5,000 credit card balance right now and you are only making the minimum payment, which most Americans do, let me tell you what is actually happening. You will pay that card off in 17 years and 4 months. And the total amount you'll pay to borrow that original $5,000? $13,396, almost 3 times what you borrowed. They don't tell you that at the sign-up table. Today I'm going to show you exactly what minimum payments are, why the system is designed to keep you in debt forever, and the specific strategy to break free. This is going to be a wake-up call. Stay with me. Here's the thing the credit card industry has known since the 1980s and quietly never advertises. Minimum payments are engineered to maximize your interest payments, not to help you get out of debt. A typical minimum payment is either a flat fee, say $25, or about 1% to 2% of your balance, whichever is higher. It sounds reasonable. It is not reasonable. Let me show you what happens mathematically. On a $10,000 balance at 20% interest, which is actually below average in America right now, your minimum payment starts around $200. Of that $200, approximately $167 goes to interest. Only $33 actually reduces your balance. $33 on a $10,000 debt. And here's the cruel trick: as your balance slowly drops, your minimum payment drops too. So you're always paying just barely above the interest. The bank is not trying to help you get out of debt. They are trying to keep you in it as long as possible. Let me walk you through 4 real scenarios so you can see exactly what this is costing Americans right now. Scenario 1. $3,000 balance at 22% interest. Minimum payment only. Time to pay off, 11 years. Total interest paid, $3,923. You pay more in interest than the original debt. Scenario 2. Same $3,000 but you pay $100 a month instead of minimums. Time to pay off, 3 years 2 months. Total interest, $795. You save over $3,000 in 8 years. Scenario 3. $8,000 balance at 24%. Minimums only. Time to pay off, 28 years. Total cost, $21,440. For an $8,000 debt. Scenario 4. That same $8,000 at $250 per month. Payoff, 3 years 9 months. Total cost, $11,250. You save $10,000 in 24 years. These are not hypotheticals. This is the math. This is real money that real Americans are losing right now. Move 1. Calculate your personal minimum payment trap. Go to any online minimum payment calculator, just Google credit card minimum payment calculator, plug in your balance and interest rate and face the number. You need to know your number. Move 2. Set a fixed dollar payment, not a percentage-based minimum. Pick an amount, say $200, $300, whatever you can manage, and make that your hard floor every single month. Never pay less than that, even if the bank allows it. Move 3. Use any extra money as debt ammunition. Tax refund? Debt. Bonus at work? Debt. Side hustle income? Debt. When you're in the minimum payment trap, every extra dollar you put in now saves you multiple dollars in interest later. Move 4. Call and negotiate your rate. I mentioned this before but it bears repeating. Even getting from 24% down to 18% on a $10,000 balance saves you roughly $600 a year in interest. A 10-minute phone call. Move 5. Explore a balance transfer. Many major U.S. banks offer 0% interest for 12 to 21 months on balance transfers. This is like pressing pause on the interest clock. Use that window to attack the principal aggressively. Just watch the transfer fees, typically 3% to 5%, and make sure you can pay it off before the promotional period ends. I want to address something real here, because I see it in the comments every week. People say, "I'm already struggling to make the minimum. How am I supposed to pay more?" And that is a completely valid and real situation. If you are truly at the edge, here is the order of operations. First, audit your subscriptions. This almost always finds money. Second, contact your card company and ask for a hardship program. Many will temporarily reduce your minimum or your rate. Third, look at the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. They are a non-profit that offers free or low-cost debt management plans for people who need structural help. This is not about judgment. 47% of Americans carry credit card debt month to month. You are not a failure. You are in a system that is designed to be difficult to escape. The fact that you're watching this right now means you're choosing to fight back. Here's your homework for today. Pull up your most recent credit card statement. Find your minimum payment amount, your current balance, and your interest rate. Go to a minimum payment calculator online and calculate exactly how long it will take you to pay it off paying only minimums, and how much interest you'll pay. When you see that number, let it make you angry, and then let that anger become fuel. Subscribe for next week's video. I'm going to show you the exact budget template I used to free up $800 a month that I didn't think I had.